Did you know that the Yankees are worth over $6 billion as of now? And the most exciting thing is that the team was purchased for a mere $8 million back in the day. It goes without saying that the team is big money leagues, so why not talk about some of the richest players on the roster? Here are the 8 wealthiest Yankees ever. Alex Rodgers, $350 million. Alex Rodgers is the most affluent and richest basketball player who is part of the New York Yankees. Popularly known as A-Rod, he also played for the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. He is without a doubt the best baseball player of his generation. However, the greatness of Alex Rodriguez cannot be remembered with mentioning his huge betrayal of the sport. In the bigness scandal, Alex Rodriguez was found guilty of using PEDs, performance-enhancing drugs, which shocked the MLB frantically. After his PED scandal, A-Rod became a marketing pariah, but Herman International added the 3-time MVP to its endorsement list in 2016 to promote his company JB Audio brand. He was an MLB All-Star 14 times, the American League MVP 3 times, and the World Series champion once. Derek Jeter, $200 million. Derek Jeter is an American businessman and former professional baseball shortstop, the second richest baseball player of all time, who has played for the Yankees. With endorsements from Nike, Gatorade, Steiner Sports, Movado, Rawlings, 24-Hour Fitness, and Avon products, Jeter is the sport's top pitchman. The retired baseball player was also on the team's shortstop, a position he held from 1995 until 2014. With a net worth of $200 million, he was one of the most successful and richest baseball players of the Yankees. He also collaborated with Simon and Skuxter on the publication of a series of adult and children's books. The first was released in September 2014. Jeter also indicated an interest in owning a Major League Baseball franchise. Ichiro Suwazaki is a former Japanese professional baseball player who played for the New York Yankees from 2012 to 2014, is the third richest baseball player who was part of the Yankees. He was the first non-pitcher to make the switch from Japanese professional baseball to the American major leagues. He had a brief spell with the New York Yankees before spending the 9 years with the Auric Blue Waves of the Napoleon baseball professional team. When his career really took off, he professionally played 28 seasons and subsequently spent his final 2 seasons with the Marines before retiring. Since his retirement, Ichiro has been working as the Mariners special assistant to the chairman. Robinson Cano, $180 million. Dominican-American professional baseball Robinson Cano, who played for the New York Yankees back in 2005 until 2013, is the 4th richest baseball player on the list. He is a Dominican Republican native who has signed an amateur free agent with the New York Yankees back in 2001 and began playing professionally for the club in 2005. Though Cano never won an MVP award, he did finish 4 times in the top 5 and was once in 6th place. He was one of the top players on the World Series winning team, 2009 Yankees, and was signed to the 8 All-Star team and received 2 Golden Gloves and 5 Silver Sluggers. Randall Johnson, $95 million. Randall Johnson, an American former professional baseball player who played for the New York Yankees from 2005 to 2006, is the 5th wealthiest player on the list. The baseball pitcher, also known as the Big Unit, has played 22 seasons in the Major League Baseball. Starting from 1988 and ending in 2009, he has played for 6 different clubs and amassed a tremendous net worth of $95 million. In 2006, he achieved his 300th career victory, a feat accomplished by only 23 Major League pitchers in more than 120 years of American professional baseball. He was inducted in the Baseball Hall of Fame for his contributions to the baseball fraternity. Gary Sheffield, $90 million. American former professional baseball player Gary Sheffield, who played for the New York Yankees from 2004 to 2006, is the 6th wealthiest player on the list. From 1988 to 2009, the professional baseball outfielder played for 8 different Major League Baseball clubs since Milwaukee, San Diego, Florida, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Detroit, and New York. He has amassed a staggering net worth of $90 million. He was first drafted by the Milwaukee Brewers in the first round of the amateur draft in 1986. Carlos Beltran, $80 million. Carlos Beltran is the 7th richest player who was part of the New York Yankees from 2014 to 2016. He has played for various teams such as the New York Mets, San Francisco Giants, Kansas City Royals, Houston Astros, Texas Rangers, St. Louis Cardinals, and the New York Yankees. He is a right-handed pitcher and a switch hitter who has amassed a fortune of $80 million. While playing with the Royals in 1999, he was named the American League Rookie of the Year. He was also the 5th player in history to smash 400 home runs and steals 300 bases, and the 4th switch hitter to achieve this feat. Karsten Sabina Jr., $80 million. Karsten is an American former professional baseball player who played for the New York Yankees from 2009 to 2019. Is the 8th richest player and the last player on the list. He became the highest paid pitcher in the MLB history after signing with the Yankees. He made his first major league debut in the Indians for the 2001s, finishing second in the American League Rookie of the Year voting behind 2001 AL MVP Ichiro Suozaki. CC Sabathia earns $1 million per year from sponsors like Subway, Pepsi, EA Sports, and Nike's Jordy brand. Click one of the 2 videos on the screen right now.